Why hello everybody, my name is Threatx and welcome back to Starcom Unknown Space. So we've arrived in this brand new system and we may have spotted our very new best friend, the Second Legion. Now if you guys recall from previous episodes, we actually have heard about these guys before. Apparently they stayed loyal to the Emperor, or at least I think I remember it correctly. Regardless, I'm going to go and see if we can perhaps talk to them and maybe figure out some kind of alliance deal. Because of course, if they are loyal to the Empire, they would absolutely despise the Zealots, so they could be a good ally. Hello! I have cookies. You are in Trade Guild space without a proper clearance transponder. Identify yourself or be destroyed. I am Commander Shaw, commander of the HMS Broadsword. We are representatives of Starcom. I have no orders pertaining to a Starcom or a Commander Shaw. Obtain a clearance code from Guildmaster or be vaporized. Okay, so we've talked to these guys before, right? But I think they're probably different at this point. And I know many idiots, but it does not mean I know you. We are the Emir of the Second Imperial Legion, now hirees of the Guild. Only the Guild may approve your presence in this space. Where are they? They hired us to provide security for this region. We are not paid to shepherd business referrals. Then how do you expect me to get a clearance code then if I don't know where they are? Okay. Do so promptly. Great. Where do I go? New mission not added. So let's have a look at that quickly. Let's see. Is there anything related to Trade Guild in this region? So I can't go on any planets for now. We have to try and find some kind of guild. Now I imagine if they got trade ships everywhere, maybe it's a space station. So I think for now we won't do any surveying, but we will use the flinger nearby. Oh, so... sorry. I nearly crashed into him. Are we cool? Okay, good. It was merely a love tap. Nothing was amiss there. Don't mind me. Okay, so we're going to go and check out the nearby system with the flinger. First, though, I do want to try and jump into this wormhole here to activate it for later on. There's also a chance that I might be able to talk to literally any trading ship in the game and then ask for a thing that way. Maybe that might work out. For now though, let's go down to Flinger and see what we need to do. I will say as well that currently I've been given a mission from the Trade Guild to do something about the Devout, getting some information. Maybe if I do their quest lines, I might get the ability to land their systems from that. We'll see what happens. Anyway, for now though, let's go over this way. Also, I'm not going full speed. There you go. Where's this going to go to? Good thing that wasn't physical. I might have just crashed into the side of it. If anyone ever plays X4, the amount of times I crash into a station or a gate is absolutely just embarrassing, to be honest. It normally kills me most of the time. Oh, what's this? Guild Trader. Wow, look at their ship. It's so cool. It's like a giant cheese. Hello. Greetings. Oh, they look a little... Have we seen these guys before? Greetings, alien being. I am the master of the Imperial Trade Guild. Whom do you represent? I am Commander Shaw of Starcom. We are a peaceful explorers, celestial slavers, seeking information and trade. The guild requires crafts not associated with a member state to purchase a transponder code to conduct commerce in this region. Now, why does it have to be in Iridium? That's so annoying. Maybe we're just going to do it. I think we're going to do it to unlock possibilities in our life, okay? We're going to spend the resources and unfortunately lose the resource I need to make more armor, but it is what it is. I will purchase your code. Excellent. It is always a pleasure to gain new trade partners. You are now permitted to freely travel in this zone and conduct peaceful commerce. We have many questions. We have many answers. Mostly, do you paint those lines on to go faster, or are they actually part of your biology? That's my main question here. All information is valuable, and most information has a price. You call it the Imperial Trade Guild. We are under the impression that the Empire no longer exists. Is this a wise question? We might antagonize them. Indeed. For a long time, but our charter has no clause to be revoked, except by the Imperial Council, and as they no longer exist, we pretty much live forever. Since the fall, we have been forced to restrict our area of operation to a region where we can operate safely. I would like to trade. Of course. I like trade. It is our primary purpose. Our charter grants us an exclusive right to buy artifacts as well. If you have any you no longer have use for. Wait, does he... Oh my god. Everybody. All of these things I can now sell. Is there any reason to keep these items in my inventory at all? I mean, I've analysed it, right? It's done. What else do I need them for? Although, are some of them not connected to getting, like, shields and stuff? Okay, I'll tell you what. For now, I will do nothing. We found some new friends. We'll fly around a little bit. If I need some armor gels, I can come back here and have a look. But for now, I'm going to be a bit cautious. Because I think, for instance, the advanced relay is actually about shields. And we haven't unlocked the shields yet. So if I sell that, are we just screwed? That's what I'm worried about. Anyway, let's see. So they also sell a remnant scroll, which could be pretty handy. And a 101 price brass joint. Now, I was going to point out, if we leave this thing for a second and go back to cargo, did we not find one of these items before, which they thought was connected to one of the super ships, the chariots? So that is something we definitely need to buy. It literally even looks the same, apart from being a different configuration. It's the same color, it's brass. Maybe that's what we need. Anyway, so that was brilliant news. We found ourselves a look how big their ship is. It's absolutely gargantuan. It's beautiful. Okay, so I'm actually going to dumble back right away. I'm going to go and explore that other system first, and then we'll come back and do other things. Now, as you're thinking, I was mentioning last episode, I feel like my ship's slow and sluggish. I think I know why. I believe, everybody, I think it's because we have heat issues with both these engines being mediums, and there's actually heating vents in the game, so you can vent out excess heat to make the component a bit cooler. I believe that without that, we're going to be running around like 40% speed. So I'm going to double back and see if I can fix that first. So we're going to go to the nearby wormhole, and then we'll come back here in a second. Also, now we've found some new people, I wonder if they might start trading with my Solano station. Look how big this map is already. I'm loving it. Okay, that way. I'm back. Cool. Now, the question is, I've reloaded the game since we last played. Oh, good. The station's fixed it, so I was worried because at one point it had, like, holes in it and stuff, so it's looking a lot better. What is all this sorted out? Nothing I can see has changed since last time. More resources arrived from the Dusty Refinery. That was a really good find, getting that refinery going. We're going to get, like, infinite platinum and stuff at this point. No thank you. I would like to go to research, and we have 650. That's insane. We have 650 research points. So it does seem that we've actually unlocked some kind of new repair system here. 7%, very weird number, 7%. 7% increase in repairs, and then we can also get an extra 10% on top of that. Probably worth it. This, though, is what I wanted, if I can click on it. Allows us to build modules that cycle encephalic condensation out into space, or also just heat dissipation. That's really what it should be called. So we're going to grab these two. Thank you very much. I'm also going to get the passive repair bonus. That sounds pretty badass. And finally, I'm going to grab this one. Decrease the performance penalty of damage to components so I can fight more. Okay, I did just spend a lot of money, and that probably wasn't too great. Allow switching of larger void services with faster deep space pressure. Ooh, I might get all these basic component ones, because if we get like a giant wing, I wonder if we can go ridiculously fast in deep space. It might be really handy. For now, though, we're going to jump down this way, and I'm going to do a few things. So we know for a fact that we have unlocked missiles and stuff, right? So if I go to the shipyard screen. Okay, so now we're on the ship. I'm going to do a few changes, everybody. So now we've got ourselves enough uranium, we can actually get ourselves a missile. So what we're going to do, I'm going to get rid of this guy here. I'm going to move out of the way as well, and we're going to use the section here to plop down our very first missile launcher, which hopefully will blow our enemies up. Now, I'm not sure how it's going to work if I already have two secondary weapons. I'm not sure how the game's going to handle that, but in theory, we can shoot missiles and other stuff at the same time. At least I hope so. The second thing I want to do is look at heat. So right now, if we look at the heat of our ship, we have a little bit of a problem, because the engines immediately go to yellow level, which 20% loss of efficiency. Then they go to red. It gets worse. But if we put down some exhaust vents, we should immediately fix this, making them work in nominal situations. Now, of course, in the middle of the ship here, we have a really bad situation with this. It's absolutely cursed. It's a big problem. I'm not sure how to fix that at this point. Oh, wait, I left the screen by mistake. Oops. I'm thinking something we might be able to do to make it a bit slower. If I move everything down by 1, and I then produce some vents, it might solve our problem a bit. Now, in theory, I think I can do 2 vents in the same place, right? No, I can't. Won't let me. In that case, I'm going to do a big-ass vent. It looks a bit weird having a hole in my ship, but I already have one over there. Hopefully, this will vent stuff out as we play through here. Oh, unless... Wait a minute. Let me do a little thing here. I'm going to move this here. Keep that where it is. And plop down an exhaust port here. Simulate heat profile. That does seem to kind of work. I mean, we still have a problem with the actual main component of the ship, but the reactors are now working at full speed, so I'm happy with this. And also, this thing I hated for so long because it just sticks at the bottom of my ship, we now have an identical hole on the other side, so it's symmetrical. Hooray! I like symmetricals, what can I say? Anyway, everybody, so that's been sorted out. Do we have any upgrades we can put in? Not that I can see. I am interested in those bigger wings, by the way, so we might grab one of those. Let's see where they were for a second. So we can get bigger wings at the top here. Void surfaces. I'll get that right away. And with my remaining income or research, I think we're going to probably grab nothing. Absolutely nothing. Yeah, for now. I'll keep some in reserve in case there's a technology I really need and I should have got it earlier. Cool. So if we go back to the shipyard again, I look at... Was it utilities? No. Connections, bulkheads... Where was it, everybody? Oh, propulsion. That was it, sorry. Dorsal stabilizers. What is this? Technically a void control surface. Stabilizers increase a vessel's speed in deep space. So-called the void effect. So currently our void speed is 99.5. How big are these? Oh, they're quite big, aren't they? They are quite big. I kind of feel like... How do I want to do this? So let's move these two down a little bit. And I'm going to plop one of these dorsal fellas over here. It does make us a lot faster. And the ship a lot bigger. Do I like this? That's my question. Do you know what? We're keeping it. I think it looks okay. This is going to be our brand new dorsal super wing. We've also got large wings instead. So we could have... Oh, that's huge! Look at this monster! Yes! No, I can't afford both of them. That's the worst case scenario, that right there. It's okay. Okay, we'll just do that for now. Cool, so we got more void speed, we have less regular speed, but honestly guys, I think our ship looks a little bit better. Maybe not with these holes in it, but hopefully we do a little bit better in combat in the future. Okay, without any further ado, let's get moving, shall we? Well, I just realised before I leave, I could do a very sneaky change there. There you go, perfect. We now have 2 double bulkheads with the neuronium I picked up. Cool, let's get going. My ship is looking more and more deadly as we play through the game here. So let's head back to those systems and see if we can figure out anything else. And hopefully we can get some really cool trade contacts, or at least some diplomatic entryways into our allies here. So I might say I'm going quite far away as well from the middle of the galaxy. I'm not sure that affects difficulty, but I might double back later in the episode and take care of like the local cultist hives and stuff, just to see if we can get some basic tech at the start of the game here. Anyway, let's get moving, shall we? So heading back to the trade location with my brand new ship, I want to kind of talk to the mercenaries again, so we'll see if they are a bit more amenable to talk to me this time, though they sounded pretty business related, so I don't think they're going to give me too much of a different voice line. Your vessel code has been verified, move along. Good talking to you, buddy. I'll see you at the Christmas do. Cool. Okay, let's dock. So there's another 2 places we haven't been yet. A moderate-sized colony is nestled around a crater lagoon. Given the ratio of landing pads to permanent structures, it is probably a trade-driven economy. After a guild compliance officer verifies HMS Broadsword's guild code, the team is permitted to visit administration officers or trade in public. Okay, so I'm actually interested in making alliances to help us fight the cultists, so we're going to go to the admin officers. An amphibian's used as the local administrator provides the team a direct comm feed to the HMS Broadsword. I am delighted to answer any questions you might have. Tell us about the colony, please. The administration seems surprised and pleased to discuss the colony. Like many, we are survivors of the Fallen Empire. Over 128 Over 128 years ago, a Nimonian merchant built a supply outpost in this lagoon. Since then, this has grown into the most successful trade operation within 16 sectors. We would like to be more self-sufficient in food production, but the Imperial flora makes this difficult. What does that mean? Imperial flora. Is he on about literally the stuff living in the location? Oh, I can ask a question, sorry. He seems to be used on a question. This used to be a popular spot on the Empire, so naturally it was very carefully cultivated. Anything we try to grow here can't possibly compete with the Imperial engineered flora. I see. Which is beautiful, hardy, and useless. Traders know this and charge us exorbitantly for food supplies, and consequently our merchants must raise their prices. We already have trouble competing with our guild members. Interesting. Several sectors where the Emir have operated previously have been converted by the Devout, who provide their own services. The Second Legion has lost several lucrative contracts. I have heard rumours that the Devout now have a few Emir converts. Embarrassing for them. Definitely good. There's aminosity between the two factions, and we can maybe use that to get some alliances. Not that I object to the Devout. I'm not a believer myself, but I have no prejudices. Interesting. The administration probably does object to the Devout, but is concerned about repercussions from them. Good idea. Play neutral, and case they take over and be like, oh, I was always a fan of your crazy cult. I mean, sorry, the true beliefs. Anyway, have the team trade in public markets. Smelly appliances. Oh, this is, yeah, I got 58 platinum. Let's do it. Suction device. For what means? Is it some kind of Hoover or something we shouldn't be talking about on YouTube? Let's see. Tell me. A portable desalination plant. That is very awesome, actually. 2,000 litres a day. That is ridiculous. That would fill me up every day. And probably an entire colony if we got stuck on an island. I should get one of these for my trip to... well, I shouldn't say where I'm going next year, but I'm going on holiday. 1 metre tall machine with a large hopper and a small rectangular dispenser. It absolutely reeks. It sounds like a coffee machine to me. This machine can convert a variety of algae and cyanobacteria into a food bar. That sounds brilliant. Yeah, I'm not sure I would want that personally. Anyway, moving on. So. I reckon this might be me reaching too far here. Oh, what's this? Nature is genetically very good at finding paths to extract potential energy. I'll bet somewhere a life form has figured out how to process Imperial flora if we found someone that might be able to help the equality. That's not where I was going to go with this. I was thinking if I rescued the colony that was attacked by the snakes, they might be able to provide their farming goods to the Empire and also get, at the same time, assistance to protect themselves. Can I talk to you guys one more time? I want to see if I can bring up the Devout. No, they don't want to talk to me. Fair enough. So, cool. I am going to go back. I know I said I just got here and it's pretty cool, but I don't think we can talk to them right away. We're going to double back and do some of the earlier game content I think I may have accidentally skipped over. I think there's kind of like... well, how would I say it? I think there's kind of like going out from the center a bit of a difficulty area, because when I found the lizards, they were very easy to kill. I don't want to do a situation where I survive harder areas and we have to go back and do easier ones. I think it'd be a bit unfortunate. So we're going to fly all the way back this way, and I'm going to go... Where do I want to go? I'm going to go... Did we miss some of these planets? No, that's the yellow fog. We're going to go and finish this area first. I reckon that I missed something. And I could have actually finished the quest line last episode. So we know for a fact that we found the gas giant with a bunch of weird things, right? They were floating around. I couldn't talk to them properly. However, after that, I went to a system where we somehow managed to activate some kind of beacon with a transponder. I wonder if doing that unlocks the ability to talk to the gas giant. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong, but I want to give it a shot quickly. The other possibility is that we go back to the world with loads of layers, and maybe we can get inside now, because we found another system that said we found a way of filtering out toxins. So there's a lot of different things I want to try out very shortly. What is this? Elite. Okay, good. I want to get your shield technology. Give it to me. Wait. How do I use missiles, everybody? I literally have no idea. Secondary fire. Auto fire plant. Wait, is that... Wait, auto fire? Alpha 2, what kind of thing is that? Not sure. Wait, stop shooting me. I'm trying to figure out the controls here, buddy. What the hell is Alpha 2? Mouse free. That'll work. They absolutely reckon me, by the way. I shouldn't be a bit more careful with this. Fires and missiles! Okay, so I may have made a mistake with my missile location. Maybe if I turn around and fire it. They shot it down. Typical. Wait, I need to test my missiles. Leave me be. Interesting. It doesn't seem to be that good at aiming. Maybe I gotta, like, target the enemy. Maybe, can I do, like, a R to select or something? T, P, QRS. It does lock on if they're seeing an enemy. Okay, screw this. I'm not wasting my time on this anymore. We're going for a kill. Sorry, buddy. It's over. Enemy down. Okay. So, back this way. So this was the gas giant with the weird creatures, and this was potentially the homeworld of the Loyalists or something like that? I'm not exactly sure if I remember now. No. Whatever we've done, we haven't found the item to unblock it. So let's head back now towards the other world, which I think was not that one. I think it was this one. The Silent Tower. Let's go back there, shall we? So guys, I've been looking around this area for a little bit. I did actually shoot some missiles, but I wasn't too impressed. We'll show in a video later on. But for now, I'm trying to figure out what to do here. So we know, for instance, there's a world, where I am right now, where there's greenhouse gases. There's another world where there's a mysterious beacon. And there's a third place with some mysterious floating giants. I think if I keep going down this greenhouse, we might be able to find something that unlocks a bunch of events that will finish off this region's storyline. So apparently there's 7 structures left we've got to try and look into. We're going to give it a shot right away, see how it goes. Come on. 43, that's not very good, is it? Ooh, he's a bit injured. Let's keep going. I'm sure he'll be fine. Sorry, Salandra. You just walk it off, buddy. 0. Uh-oh. No! Oh god! The team explores a low level with some scraps. The floor gives way, dropping half the crew several meters into the upper mist. Those safely above quickly pull them up, writhing in pain from a dead... Is Salandra dead? To be fair, it does say injured. And they've already got to 1% HP, so I think they're not dead. They've just got it's merely a flesh wound, everybody. I'm pretty sure they just lost a few arms and legs, and after a few nights sleep, it should just grow back. That's how it works, right? If we're part lizard. So I guess I could carry on trying, because I got to go through loads of these, right? As long as the person giving me the general buff doesn't die. No! The game has cut me off, everybody. Our command crew is below 50% strength. We cannot conduct surveys until they've recovered. In my defense, I'm unlucky. Look, I tried my best. I keep rolling zeros, so bad times. Fair enough. Okay, so good news is then, we have managed to get ourselves some resources from that, but I guess we have to come back here at a later date. So it is what it is. So in that case then, we're going to fly back this way. Flotsam spotted. What is that? Oh, I see it. Okay, thank you. Jetsam. Flotsam usually shows signs of fragmented damage from hull collapse. It's max sealed. We'll have to blast it open. I have a plan. I've planned for this my entire life. A use for missiles. Excellent. What do I get? Devout Jetsam Flotsam 9778. Okay, interesting. Hundreds of glass petri dishes like containers all filled with gallium arsenide substrate. That sounds bad. There's definitely a fewer than 9,000 of them, so the number may be a designation for a batch or experimental number. Anything with the word arson in it is probably not very healthy. And I also think, yeah, it's not going to go good at all. Not sure what that's going to be going towards, but not happy about that. Anyway, moving on. So while I was heading towards the system we haven't cleared out yet, I was actually looking at the stats of the game, and I was pretty interested because if you look at this, max missiles free, whatever, it shoots for 4 damage, guys. The missile's only 4 damage. That's really bad. I guess we can use it if we're running away, but honestly, I'm not that impressed with the power of missiles at this point. I mean, I have one, so I'll keep it on the ship, but it's not really going to be my main damage focus anytime soon. Though I imagine because you can pick and choose what you want to do, you could probably just make a ship of just like 20 missile launchers to shoot them all the time. Could be pretty funky. Anyway, so arriving at the system. Now, last time we were here, there was, I think, like 8 or 10 cultists. So we might have a bit of a battle on our hands, but hopefully our ship's gotten stronger at this point so we can kick their ass. Now, the enemy's coming in, the faithful are moving to engage. And so am I. Take this! I'm sorry, since we've last fought, my ship has become vastly more powerful. Another one bites the dust. Looking good, looking good. I'm not talking to them. Okay, I'm not sure how to get the tracking to work on these ones. I'm pretty sure there was a tracking command in the game somewhere. Havoc, launch fires. Control... Yeah, there must be a thing I'm missing somewhere. Ah, it doesn't matter too much, it's fine. Anyway, took some damage here. We can finish the enemy off in a second. Although it appears that my guns are damaged, unfortunately. Come on, finish him off. Excellent. Okay. So we know there's going to probably be something related to the cult here. Wait, why is this not moving towards me? Hello? Okay, he's moving this way this time. Excellent. Aluminium. We need more. Any more materials we can get, the better we're going to be. I need a lot of stuff here. So there's another wave of enemies coming towards us. Not very powerful though, so it should be quite easy to smash through them. And off we go. One down. Unlimited power. I'm doing a really bad shooting at the moment. I do apologise. Missile shot. No one expects the butt missiles. No one ever expects those. What was that noise? Oh, he is booking it. He's going really fast there. So I'm trying to micromanage shooting down the enemy missiles while also doing other stuff at the same time. There's those guys wiped out. One enemy left. He seems a bit preoccupied by my missiles, but let's finish him off quickly. Why, hello there. Oof. Is he giving up? I feel kind of bad. I don't know. If he wasn't going to fire back, I was going to leave him alive, but he made his choice. I found gold. I love gold. Okay, cool. So that went pretty well. There was weirdly nothing here, despite there being so many cults in these systems. And there's another squad of 5 as well. There's definitely something of interest around here. It might just be nearby the space, not necessarily in this particular system. One down. So I'm doing a bad job of shooting again. I'm glad we got more armor now, because I feel like I'm a lot stronger than I was, even though I haven't really increased the size of my ship too much. I feel like I'm a lot tankier. Sorry, sir. You don't need that engine, do you? Devout Whirlpool Data Bank. That sounds pretty fun. I think I can just reach him from this distance. Destroyed. Cool. Went pretty well. Let's have a look at that thing I just found. I noticed these are giving me more and more research points. Oh, only 60. Maybe I'm wrong there. Whirlpools are apparently what Devout call wormholes. Okay. Fair enough. Even more? Guys, you gotta chill with the spawning and reinforcements here. No stations though. I will point that out. I thought you would have come across a station by now. I'm losing a lot of crew members to wounds at this point, which is a bit annoying. Guys, wipes out. Oh my god, that was perfect. So, if our measurements are correct, this ocean world, or maybe terrestrial world, will have some pirate booty in it. Oh, I want 200 golden bars in the shape of my face. The location marked in the Brogir survey is nearly a rare volcanic protrusion on an otherwise submerged planet. The submarine cave leads to an artificially carved out chamber. Within, the team finds a cache of gold bars stored in an even more valuable neutronium chest. Excellent. Thank you very much. So there is an elite frigate on its way. Is this the ones with the... Yep. Don't even tell me more about that. I think this is the shield one, isn't it? Yes, it is. Okay, let's try and get these shields unlocked if I can. I still need 2 more bits, but even one would be a good start. They have beams. I hate beams. This is where having missiles would be handy, because I haven't got to worry about it too much. Anyway, we'll skip the rest of this battle, because it's going to take me a while to kill this dude, but at least we're making some progress here. Oh, I'm so close. Oh, I did it! I think because I went for the shield that time again, I actually got the shield projector this time, so that is amazing. I think there's still one more part to get, but next time we kill the shield ship, there's a chance we might be able to get ourselves an actual shield projector for our ship itself. Oh, okay, damn it, man. I thought he was telling me I did it. Damn it, Opie Win, you got my choices up there. So this area has been cleared of hostiles. So weirdly, it wasn't a fortress world. I thought it was when I was here originally. But there is a flinger to another system. So we'll jump into that quickly. Let me just double check. Look, everything's done. Let's go. Why am I go? Oh, I just spin around. I was going to say, do I do some crazy, funky double spin? But maybe not. Okay, so we're moving towards the smuggler contract for the Devout space. That's a good sign. So this might be the Devout's core worlds, which I do not have any issue trying to blow up. There's stuff around here, and there's also... Oh, it's just a whisker mug. We see him all the time. This pyramid was once sealed with a heavy block several meters thick, but sometime in the past century, someone cut through it. Inside are signs of relatively sophisticated technology, as well as tools for fine stone and metalwork. After studying the equipment and surviving writings, Ensign Dancy concludes that this structure was occupied by a group towards the end of the Fallen Empire, dedicated to the preservation of knowledge about remnant artifacts. The goal apparently was creating a low-tech static information storage system, such as physical objects that could encode information, possibly to allow reconstruction of information in the event of technological collapse. I think we may have already found that item inside that person from ages ago, like 3 or 4 episodes ago. Okay, we've got a martyr nearby and another flinger, so I guess... Oh, look at this place. There's stuff in multiple directions we can go into. Let's take care of the martyr first. And then we'll try and grab some of the nearby areas. Hey, buddy! Wait, what the hell? Oh, is he giving me a hand? Oh, what a nice guy. Yeah, I don't think you're going to survive me and the... Whoa! Special beam cannon! Hey buddy, how's it going? I would like to purchase off yourself this stuff. Oh, can I afford that? Oh, we have no Ethereum. We might have to do some trading at some point. So I think if I go back and do a few sales of my old artifacts, I get Ethereum, then I can use that to buy this stuff to get a Mark II reactor. I think that's going to be my main goal, because energy is clearly a problem right now. Every time we try and shoot something, we're just not doing a good job of it. Our energy is pretty abysmal. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it. Let's go this way, I think. Bit upset that there's nothing going towards the yellow star, though. But I guess we can do that a bit later. The good news is, if we go up first, this is going to move us towards the Devout planet for sure, because we've got a mission to go there anyway. So we'll smash it out of the park. There's an adherent nearby as well. The debris from a flinger gateway is embedded in the desert dust. It's been stripped of technical components, but it was a rushed job and some resources were missed. Excellent. There are some marks on the structures from the mounted thrusters. Someone forced this thing to crash the planet, possibly break it up for scavenging. So that suggests they're trying to hide these systems if the other flingers are still operational. Okay, 2 more acolytes are in, but I'll let the Whisker Mug take it. Wow, you are very good at your job, sir. You should be proud of your ship. You are a legendary man, my friend. Okay, we're going in. Are you following me, buddy? We can take on the world together. So how many... The thing I'm hoping for is a large station, personally. I hope there's some kind of like large defensive base I can try and take out and get a lot of loot from it. Although it seems that this place is not... Oh, wait, what's that? There's a group of faithful. No starbase again, though. One bites the dust. Second one down. Surely you retreat after you see 3 of your allied ships die before you even get into combat. Enemy down. Oh, I missed that one. Bit of a mistake of the maker. Okay, I think they damaged my forward guns, unfortunately. Enemy down. I'm getting a lot of titanium from this, by the way, so I'm enjoying this. This is a funky looking world, isn't it? A lot of salt flats, apparently. The anomaly detected from orbit turns out to be a mild magnetic field generator by concentrating ferocious minerals. Not valuable in themselves, sometimes they mark deposits of more valuable ore. Let's have a look, shall we? Well, it's a good thing I got a good crew, or we wouldn't have get much there. We found loads of deuterium. Very nice. Because eventually I need more of that as well. If you guys remember to switch out the rest of my forward guns to all T2. That's going to be a big power increase. I think we'll be looking at 60 damage in a volley at that point, which would be, I would be pretty happy with that. Okay, so there's one system left over here, and then we got to move to the designated mission planet, Rocky 3,000 meters away, or whatever the unit is. Maybe it's measured in bananas, I'm not really sure. Oh, there's something here as well. Several areas of this planet are pocket marked with large craters. They are too localized to be natural, but lack radiation signatures and nuclear antimatter weaponry. Interesting. Looks like a mass driver attack. It's rarely used in warfare because if the attacker can maneuver asteroids into orbit, they must have uncharted space superiority. Therefore, no need to resort to such destructive tactics. Okay. Doesn't sound very friendly though. I'm pretty sure the Geneva Convention will have a word or two about this. But luckily for these aliens, they're not in the universe of Geneva. The altar to the bone. Sorry, that came out of nowhere. I've been spending my downtime reviewing various artifacts we found. You're not being, like, converted into a devout, are you? If I had to kill you, Zyman, I will, okay? We're not having any cultists on this ship. Oh, wait, he's following through. Remember that altar we found in the sandstorm? The altar to the bones? With the machinery inside, the universal translator had assumed a religious context. Looking at it again, I think the altar was an astrolabe. An astrolabe pointing to where the bones were taken. Okay. Now we just need to find the system. Let's see. There's a star planet's little hateful. What are they talking about? It's a four-bodied Langrage sector which are uncommon. We're looking for 4 planets, 1 big, 3 small, all roughly the same distance from the central star, probably K-type. Well, that narrows it down. Thank you very much. Okay, so this is up. That was the main sequence star. I just completely forgot the destination. I can't remember all the star destinations all the time. I'm sorry, I can't help myself. Anyway, so in the future, we'd look out for one of those systems, and I imagine there's some yellow stars nearby. Maybe even this one. We'll have a look around. Let's see if we can find it. Anyway, back this way. We'll go for the systems at the exit first, and we go into the main one at the end. This wreckage is quite recent. Weathering has yet to erase the fine scoring of plasma blast marked in its hull, which would explain why no one has yet removed the valuable deuterium and aluminium from the hull. Wow, we've got that's quite a lot of aluminium. I think we've got 200 in total right now, so that's a big chunk. No anomalies nearby. By the way, it's been a bit of time. Have we healed our crew? We have. This is really quick. I'm liking how quick it is getting the crew back into action. This planet looks like one of those... I don't know if you guys did this as a kid. You had like those sand art. You had like a big bottle and you can put different colours of sand in there. It reminds me of that. I think it looks pretty cool. Okay. Let's see how this goes. This is the one, isn't it? Or is it one next to it? This model-sized outpost has no features remarkable enough to naturally register it as an anomaly on the scanners. At the appointed location in the outdoor market, an aquatic alien in liquid-filled suit is selling what might be food. Interesting. After Dan Seeker used the code phrase, they are presented with bowls filled with steaming tentacles and gelatinous spheres. My favourite. Upon return to the lander, a steel container with a databank is found at the bottom one. Despite Sandra's 99% conviction the food is non-toxic, no one is interested in sampling it. I would have it. This dish must be very unpopular. Oh, what do you mean? Just give it a shot. What can possibly go wrong? Okay, it looks like we picked up some maintenance logs of the Devout though, which is good to know. There's something here as well. An Empire-era lander sits in the dusty old ruins of a primitive settlement. Ensign Solana reports that there hasn't been complex life here in centuries, if not longer. Looks like a puddle jumper from Stargate Atlantis. What a great show. With the lander, the team finds a collection of polyfilm textbooks, unfortunately far too regraded to make sense of them. They also discovered a strange visor connected to the databank. Virtual reality. Ensign Solana believes the device is a neural trainer, likely used to bring the Empire more remote administrators up to speed. Insert key skills. Okay, we're doing it. We're doing it. Believe. 82. Oh my god, it's working. The device has been successfully recalibrated. There is a single-use training program installed. Wilderness survival. Aid biome skills. Oh no. No. Okay, so UI wise, I would say, let me know what the skills of my people are, because I don't remember. I don't remember who does what. Bio. We just have to flip a coin. Let me just find a coin. I haven't got a coin. I'm poor. We're going to go for Drake, the Bio Man. After several hours, the device emerged dizzy and fatigued, but feeling an improved understanding of multi-species biology. Was that the right man? Biology. No, it was not. That's a bit of a shame. But at least we got a double skill now. That might come in handy at some point in the game. But it is what it is. Anyway. Cargo hold. Devout maintenance. Interesting. Cool. So that's that sorted out. I guess we want to check out the rest of this area. So we want to head back and check out the northern stars and the blue one. Excuse me. There appears to be an elite frigate nearby. He's turning around. I want your shield technology. Give it to me. Okay, same deal as before. I'm going to go for the nothing and get myself killed. I'm going to shoot the shield down first, and then over like the course of 2 minutes of shooting, hopefully kill the enemy off. Okay, the shield's off, but nothing spawned. That's a big shame. Okay, I guess we'll just go for... Oh my god. No, that's a beam weapon. That is to do with the beams. I'm pretty certain there. Glass-like material can alter shape and transition. I reckon that's beam related. So how many beam items do we have? I think we got 2 beams and we have 2 shields. So a bit annoying that we're half and half, but hopefully we get it eventually. Have I talked to these guys in a while? How's it going, guys? You've earned the attention. Yeah, I already know this. And you have earned the death of my plasma weapons. Off they go. Cool. Let's get back this way then, shall we? More flotsam spot ahead. Ooh. Oh, same thing. I had to blow up again tonight. It's just another Devout thing. Interesting. There's not 9,000 and 4,000. There's not 10,000 of these, are there? The steel barrel with Devout symbol is translating waste from experiments. The barrel is quite old, leaking a variety of volatile diffmerian compounds, whatever that is. The chemicals are probably the end result of a more complex reaction. These containers make me a little concerned about what kind of scientific experiment the Devout are up to. I reckon it's some kind of bioweapon, with what we've seen from them so far. Martyr. Is that a ship with a shield? I didn't think it was it? We'll leave that fella be. Okay, let's go back to the center point of this area and we'll see if we can check out the rest of the region. Hello! Are you sure you want to fight me? That didn't go very well. We'll leave these guys be. As cool as killing everybody, I feel like I do want to check out this planet over here. Especially because it's the end of the episode anyway. Let's see. Anything of interest over here? Nothing, but we got some free research, so I'll take that. Thank you very much. And let's go. I think the thing of interest is going to be this way, because someone destroyed the flinger on purpose, probably to hide these systems from public view. So I'm very interested in that. Cathedral? Check this thing out. Wait. Are they fighters? Oh my god, I love fighters. Oh, they shoot missiles at you. Oh my god, give me your technology. You don't understand, game. If I can have a carrier, I will have a carrier. Nothing's going to stop me from blowing up that station. Okay, let's kill the ads first. Sorry, buddy. You're in the way. Oh, I'm being dragged into the portal. Not good, not good. Full speed! They're actually kind of annoying. Let me try and take them out quickly. I guess this is where it's a problem having a fixed gun, because you can't spin around right away. But I played a lot of Star Sector, so I'm used to this. This is another Tuesday for me, although it's currently Wednesday. Oh, no, they're getting away. Okay, let's get rid of that first. Sorry, buddy. I still believe the ram is the most effective weapon in this game. At least for now, anyway. Until we get fighter bombers. Sorry, buddy. I am too sad to miss shots like this. They have a shield on the Cathedral as well. Okay, so we're going to start going for the kill. I think, I hate to say it, I'm going to go for the carrier hangar bay there. Spin. Missed. After all my posturing earlier as well. So this needs to die first. The bit that I'm not actually shooting right now. Probably not a good idea using missiles against a place of flak. Okay, that guy got out of the way of that. Okay, go for it. Get the hangar bay. Hangar bay down. That's the last fighters they're going to have. It dropped something! Oh my god. Okay, wait. I might kill myself getting it, but I need this item. It might despawn. We're closing in. We're closing in. It's mine. So I got a part of the hangar bay. I am so excited. Now, I guess the problem is this is the first thing I found in like 10 episodes. But if we find more cathedrals, we're killing them, everybody. I don't care how long it takes. Oh my god, I nearly died, everybody. I was like not paying attention. Just doing face planting enemy attacks. It nearly killed me. We're going to back up a little bit to get the HP back up. We do have a nano repair module here, though, so that helps us a little bit. Okay, I'm going to start the siege. So I probably want to zoom around to the top bit and take down the shield generator there. Because I think that's a shield. And the good news is, there's a chance that we might unlock the shield as well. Because we're going to have a chance to take one down. Okay, let the siege begin. Oh, that was a good shot. I got directly in there and whacked that shield generator. There's some reinforcements on the way over. Unfortunately, it didn't drop the item I wanted, but you can't win them all, can you? Station destroyed. Okay, nothing yellow. Fair enough. Okay, let's keep shooting these guys down. Sorry, buddy. Your time is over. So I really enjoy ramming people. I can't help myself. And the enemy has been dispatched. Okay. Well, at this point, let's check out the rest of the system, and we will probably call it a day. There seems to be mostly a constant stream of enemies coming in, by the way, from the left-hand side system. I don't think there's any bases there, but should be interesting. What is this? An incurious chunk of titanium slag sits half buried on this planet, composed of otherwise unremarkable ores. It's seen similar chunks in... I've seen similar chunks in post-combat debris fields when a hull is ablated by a high-energy weapon. Probably the chance result. Okay. I'll take it. Thank you very much. So there's one planet left here. And then we're going to head off for the day. Have they been fighting somebody? There's a bit of material there. And above that as well. This looks like a civilized world, if you ask me. M1D. What does that mean? This planet is clearly under control of hostile forces. Even without attack ships nearby, the planet is not defenseless. A highly concentrated barrage of flak prevents the lander from even getting close. Why would you even send the lander in the first place at this point? The power funnel defensive systems is highly coordinated. We're not going to be able to land without some means of bypassing it. Very cool. Okay. Let's go this way then. And everybody, I think that's it for today's episode. I hope that everyone has enjoyed. I'm really looking that we're getting close to getting some new technology, but a bit annoyed that we're getting like 2 out of 3. But the good news is I've finally found a bit of fighter technology. If we get 2 more, we can become a carrier, and I cannot wait. Apart from that, everybody, thank you for watching this episode. And as always, please like, subscribe, and comment below, and I'll see you next time. Bye.